Welcome back to the best After Effects tutorial channel on YouTube. In this super quick tutorial, we will learn how to make this amazing looking gradient background animation. So this is not your typical boring two-color gradient. It is highly animated, super eye-catching, and also super simple to make. So I'd say let's just go right into it. So first of all, let's make a new composition and then add a solid. Then we need the first effect, which is called the 4-color gradient effect, and you can just apply it. And as you can see, you will get some interesting colors in here. So let's change these colors to something more uniform, something more better looking. So I'll just go with blue and maybe purple gradient in here, put some pink in here, and yeah, something like that. Also make sure some colors are lighter than the other, so that's okay. Maybe let's do this a bit brighter, just like that. That looks cool. Now we can add our first effect, which is the turbulent displace effect, and which will give us some kind of animation also right away. So in here we have to change the settings a bit, so let's increase the values amount and size. So let's do something like 280 in here and something like 350 in here. So you can see this is a bit displaced, and you can also see we get these stupid holes. So we can change that by putting an emotion tile effect before that. So make sure you grab this effect and put it in between 4-color gradient and the turbulent displace thing. And here we can just hit mirror edges and increase the whiteness and the output height. And as you can see, amazing, we don't have these holes anymore. This is super cool, and now we can just animate the evolution within the turbulent displace effect. So we can go to the beginning, put in a keyframe in here, then go to the end and increase this value a lot. So you can see, okay, this is going to be funny. We will get some movement in here. So if we would play this, it may take some time to pre-render, but as you can see, if we move around in the composition, it changes a lot, and also looks super cool at the moment, I think. So if you want, you can stop here, but to get that amazing, interesting effect from the beginning, we need to add one more thing, which is the wave warp effect, which you can find under distort. Just apply it in here. By default, the default settings don't look really interesting, but that will change quickly if we change the wave type from sine to semicircle. So you can see the edges are a bit more prominent in here, and then we really have to increase the wave height a lot. So go into the hundreds, maybe 200, 300. I think even 400 can look great, but I think these are too tight. So let's also increase the whiteness, put in something like maybe 200, 300 in here as well. This is completely up to you. Let's go to something quite similar to the example, which is 250. And yeah, we can already see, okay, this looks quite cool. Let's also change the direction to something like 45 degrees. And we can also decrease the wave speed, because the wave speed will determine how fast this move is. And I think this is too fast. I can't show you because the pre-render takes time already. But as you can see, we move a few frames and it's already moving too much. So let's change the wave speed to 0.5. And that's it already. It might look a bit different than the example in here, because here we use more darker colors. So you can open this up and maybe just copy these colors in here. Or I can also put in something darker here at the beginning. And as you can see, okay, this looks super cool. Maybe this one as well. But yeah, as you can see, you're quite free on here how you put in the colors here. But that's it already. Thanks for watching and see you next time.